So last week on Twitter I mentioned that I need a lion puppet for Alex Lyon. We need a new puppet. My good buddy Jeff, longtime supporter of the channel, said what you need is a goat with a lion's mane. Now, I looked around, I said I would have to add the lion's mane to it, but any of the goat puppets didn't quite sit right with me. You know what I mean? I mean, Alex Lyon is just, he's a beast, right? So I found the next best thing. In fact, I have a feeling that if a billy goat mated with a lion, what you would get is a big-ass ram. So, meet Alex. I don't quite have his voice yet. I have a couple of ideas. I suspect, though, if you don't like it, just blame Jeff. You ready? Here we go. It did it. I don't believe it.
Let's go Panthers. Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go! Pump drop. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
All right, Panther fans, here we go. We clinched tonight. We're going to clinch tonight. We're getting 2 points. Some kind of magical rainbow goat, ram, you see what I'm saying? If you had a goat is just a unicorn with 2 horns. Ha! I just made that up. Let's go 5-3 Panthers. That's what we're going. We still have no Bennett. Alex Lyon is obviously still in, and barring some kind of unforeseen circumstances, at this point you gotta pretty much pencil in Alex Lyon as the playoff Game 1 starter, which we will clinch tonight. It's going down. Alright? 2 points. I'm nervous. You're nervous. We're all nervous. Just win. Alright, so no score after 1. Not concerned. I'm not worried. The second half of that first period, they didn't have a whole ton of energy. However, they're heading to the locker room, and they are going to go into the locker room. And in the locker room, they're going to see that right now the Capitals are beating the Islanders 3-0. In the first period, and I suspect that that's going to give them a butt ton of energy. Is that a word? A butt ton? I don't know. Whatever the thing is, the dryer just started by itself. You hear that? That's the dryer. It just started by itself. Now, if you listen to the podcast today, I told another ghost story, and the dryer just stopped. Okay, so we're going to move on to the second period. We need to pick up the energy a little bit. I can't praise the goaltender. I feel like celebrating tonight. It's 1-0 Toronto after 2. Now Washington continues to lead the Islanders 1-0. So all we need to do is win this game in overtime even, and unless the Islanders completely come back, we're going to clinch a playoff spot. And I said at the beginning of the season, the game, we were going to clinch a playoff spot. We're being too damn fancy with the puck. I don't see us out there being physical. We're trying all of these short little choppy passes yeah, we got a lot of shots on goal, but it's not good shots. Not Dukes had a good shot that got. I'm just pissed. I can't even complete a sentence. This is a game that we should be winning. Toronto was not out there giving us an A+ effort. Yes, Samsonov is playing well, but we had a power play here to end the second period, and it's just passing it, and they don't have a ticker in their head knowing it's rolling down 20 seconds, 10 seconds, and they're shooting the puck. They don't shoot. Too much damn passing. But I shall remain calm. Hockey gods. Please. My heart can't take this. Let's wrap this up. 3-1 Panthers in regulation. Let's get to.
We are going to overtime!
Oh. So many opportunities. We had the puck on our stick with so many good opportunities in overtime. And it had to be John Tavares. It's always John Tavares. Jeez. So, not that this surprises anybody, but it's come down to the last game. We need a point to clinch. No matter what anybody else does, if we get a point, we clinch. Now, if we get 2 points, we're the 7 seed no matter what anybody else does. But we got to have a point. Just one against the Canes, who are most likely going to need maybe at least 1 or 2 to keep first place in their division. Oh. Now, reasons why we lost this game. They did not have the intensity, I think, that they needed to have for the full game. But if you wanted to put that aside and get technical, we got killed. I don't know what the numbers were, but it seemed like the overwhelming majority of the important draws, we were losing. Mark Stahl completely, he has not looked good these last period of time, whatever it is. He made a couple of plays tonight that are the only reason why we got that point. So we'll totally give him credit there. I wish we had everybody playing as hard as Ryan Lomberg. They just, I don't know if it's the style that Toronto was playing or if we were off, but it just seemed like we were not playing our normal physical style tonight. I don't know what exactly was going on. I don't know if they kind of expected Toronto to lay off the gas because they didn't need the game. But the Toronto coach just said they didn't want us to clinch tonight, and so be it. So we take a couple of nights off. I mean, Alex Lyon played a hell of a game. There's none of this is on him. And we'll come out there Thursday, and now for us, we can sit here and say we need a point. But they need to come out and just absolutely bury the Canes in the avalanche of goals. There needs to be no excuses on Thursday. Now, in one small way, there could be a little bit of a silver lining to losing here in the fashion that we did, and that is when you're on a long winning streak, at some point your number is going to come due. So if you entered the playoffs having won 8 in a row, your number might be even more due. I'm trying to oh, the stress of this season. If I had hair, it would fall out. God. We had so many opportunities. With Samsonov, absolutely, they just were not going to let up, and to lose with 20-something seconds left. Now, apparently, because of the way the tiebreakers were, if we didn't get if we would have won in the shootout, it wouldn't have mattered tiebreaker-wise, I think, against the Islanders. It would have mattered against Pittsburgh. But, oh, so be it. Okay. All right. There's nothing about this season that should make the fact that it's coming down to the last game surprising. We were so close, though, and just apparently the, what's her name? Leah Hextall showed the guys the score with the Islanders losing, while during the overtime, it didn't help. It it didn't help. We got so close so many times. Oh. As fans, this is going to be a long sleep tonight. It's going to be a hard, long. It's going to be a while before any of us get to sleep tonight. That's what I'm trying to say. What else do we see out there on the ice? Forsling had a good game, but there was a couple of moments he didn't quite look like himself. Yes, we turned it on somewhat in the third period. We got the shots. We got the goal. Montour got the goal. But during the first two periods of this game, we were way, way, way too picky with passing and passing and passing and passing up opportunities to just take a shot and even just get a face-off that we probably would have lost anyway. So, all right. It can't end Thursday. This can't end on Thursday. It's not possible for it to end on Thursday. Now, we could get lucky. The Penguins play the Blackhawks tomorrow night. In the unlikely event that the Penguins only get 1 point, we would clinch a spot. Okay? Because at that point, we would be 2 points ahead of them, I believe. Is that accurate? I'm not sure if that's... It's just been so crazy. I mean, the Sabres are still in it. For whatever reason, they were going to overtime as we started here. I'm drained. I'm not going to lie. When we scored that goal, I thought, this is it. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. And as time wound down, I said, all right, let's just get this sucker to overtime. And it really felt like we were going to pull it off in overtime. I did not think that we were going to get stoned 23 seconds left and just get a dagger to the heart. I feel bad for Alex Lyon because this is not on him at all. He's played outstanding. He allowed one measly goal tonight. And that was a last-second deflection that just barely beat him. I just dribbled behind him. Take a couple days rest. Maybe we'll get Bennett. I think Coach said that Bennett was going to join the team on Tuesday with a full practice. Mind you, we're doing this without Sam Bennett. And I love Anton Lundell, but he ain't Sam Bennett right now. We could really use Bennett's moxie and aggressiveness and physical style. We could really use him Thursday. That would be just the right amount of an injection of adrenaline that this team could use. Just a point, guys. Just give me a point. Now, if we end up in the circumstance where we need a point and Carolina needs a point, I say we just have a gentleman's handshake and just say we'll get to overtime. And just play the whole game just to get to overtime. Both teams just agree. Collusion, as they like to say. I'm drained. I'm wiped out. I'm not gonna lie. This one, don't take that the wrong way. This is not me giving up or anything like that. It's just I really thought I thought they were gonna do it tonight. It was right there. We get lucky. The Capitals beat the crap out of the Islanders. You really can't say we saw that coming, right? And the Islanders play the Canadians. That ain't happening, right? That ain't happening. All right. Okay. Somehow the players need to pick themselves back up, get out there, but we can't keep saving it for the end. We cannot keep saving it for the end because as you've seen, one wrong bounce, bad things can happen at the end. We've got to come out Thursday like we frickin' mean it. Okay? We have to come out Thursday like there's just literally no tomorrow because there is no tomorrow after Thursday. Damn it. When you have a chance to clinch and you blow it, it's just, I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to remind myself that I'm the one that said they were going to win the cup. So I'm going to stick with that. Game 82. Game 82, 82, 82, 82. Unbelievable. All right. Stu and I be back. Stu was at the game tonight. Almost. Stu and I be back in the morning. Got the podcast out. Oh, this one. I'm sorry. I don't have a whole lot in me. That took so much out of me. Damn it. We'll be back. We're going to take a breath, but we'll be back. We'll finish this up Thursday.